have 4 core programs. I have my Seniors aDAPT, which we're going to be doing today. I have my Adapting to Low Vision. I have my Youth aDAPT, and I have my Ideal Team Building. So what Diverse Abilities does is brings awareness to the general public about disabilities, the best practices on communicating, interacting, and assisting those of us who happen to navigate life different. For today's presentation, the Seniors aDAPT, as we age, our abilities change. It's a natural process of life. I say to everybody, and I think every one of my presentations, we're all going to be 80 years old one day. And every single one of us is going to need some accommodation or some assistance in some way, whether it's our hearing, our vision, our dexterity, our mobility, or our memory changes. So lots of times we don't know what's available, what's out there, what it's called, or where to get it that can make life easier. Paulette's just going to pull herself up. Makes it super easy. And sit back down. So you just sit on it and you can spin and get in easy. Oh, for ladies, I wish I had this when I used to wear dresses. This little thing clips onto the back of your dress and it allows you to pull your zipper up. If you have tremors at all or Parkinson's, weighted cutlery is one of the best things that you can get because you're not going to shake as much. Things are going to be able to stay on the fork or the spoon. Language is a powerful tool. I grew up learning that this symbol is handicap. It's a term that's used a lot, but today we're switching our language and we call it accessible. And it's accessible for whoever needs it. It's okay to make mistakes when language is shifting because we want to lift people up with our words, and there isn't really anything positive about handicap. Accessibility is more than a parking spot, a bathroom, and a ramp. So many people just don't really understand what accessibility means. Having rounded doorknobs is less accessible than having one with a handle because not everybody can grip it, not everybody can turn it, depending on shoulder, elbow, wrist. Be respectful and speak to the person with the disability. If they can't answer you and somebody else answers in place of, still speak to the person with the disability. When you're confident in your mobility device, you're going to go more places. And so you can have canes that are metal, they're wood, they're aluminum, they're fiberglass. You can have different handles. This one has foam, some have wood, some have plastic. Everything gives you different information, and it depends on what your abilities are and what you enjoy doing. People who are hard of hearing or deaf read our lips, and they read our lips like we're talking all the time. When we slow down, it changes the way our mouth looks, and it can make it harder for somebody who's reading our lips. Usually somebody who is hard of hearing or deaf will tell you to speak up, slow down, speak to one ear. They will indicate to you what they need, so just speak to them like you speak to everybody. So with diverse abilities, I try to break down those barriers by sharing what is helpful and what you can do that treats everybody with dignity and respect so that everybody feels included and welcome.